Well, hello guys, welcome to another Tues-date where I take you guys out, I pay the bill, but we go to a restaurant that maybe I've never been to. And today is going to be very, very British indeed. We are going to go for a Sunday roast. Oh yes guys, this will be a good one. And we're going to go and have it at one of Gordon Ramsay's many, many restaurants. Man's got over 80 restaurants worldwide, and Heddon Street is one that I've passed many times, and I don't think I've ever been here. You haven't been down here in probably years. It has changed over time. Ziggy on the left, very busy, everyone's getting their brunch. Heddon Street kitchen, you got Starman pub on the right. Yes, he's got 10 pizza places. Bread Street kitchen, which we will go to at some point. Burger places, got 11 of those, fish and chips, and even 7 Hell's Kitchens in the US. We will go to the Savoy Grill at some point. Oh, this is nice in here. It's cozy. It doesn't seem too loud yet. Yeah, it's a Sunday, so we are going to go for a Sunday roast on the set menu. Also, if you watch my burger, is it Burger Street Kitchen? Is that what it's called? Video I did. Complain about the lighting because it was like spotlights. Not like this here. Lights. I think that's the only thing that I'm not loving. It kind of kills the vibe a little bit. You feel like you're on the titles of Mr. Bean. Let's go through the set menu. I wasn't planning on doing a set menu yet on this channel, but I couldn't really not. So 2 courses £35 or 3 courses for £40. We have got a few options for starters: mussels, carpaccio or chicken wings. I'm going to be honest, none of those are jumping out at me for Sunday vibes, but we have got a choice of roast served with Yorkshire puddings, roast potatoes, crushed and root vegetables, cabbage roast gravy, and you can have beef or chicken, and then, or I guess you have the veggie Wellington or fish and chips, and then, we'll have to go sticky toffee pudding, won't we? I might do 2 courses because I think roast dinner and dessert is the kind of standard combo. A roast dinner, like where you get like lamb, chicken or whatever, it tends to be, look, I'm kind of used to London prices, unfortunately. A roast dinner in London is usually between, I would say, £19 and top end is about £26, £27 if it's like a really nice beef, or sometimes you get more than one meat. So £35, you will see, but you're kind of paying maybe £10 for a dessert, which is about standard. I'm not sure if that's a great offer, but let's see if the food might be fantastic. You can sit outside, but I think it was on the verge of piddling it down, so I didn't want to sit out. I like the decor, I like the lighting, it's not too bright in here. Lots of squidgy seating. It's always a nicer restaurant if they already have the glasses out. You get like a fabric napkin rather than a paper one, little plate for your bread if that's what you want to go for. You don't have to go for the set menu. So you can see there's some snacks and starters. Ooh, beef carpaccio, £17, gosh. Caesar salad. Oh, Bread Street kitchen poke bowl. Is it poke or poke? Nice. And then some kind of fusion, I would say, British, not. Beef Wellington for 2 people, £120 there on the right. And then your sides, how much are fries? £7, that seems quite reasonable. Oh, they have a tiramisu, it's not on the set menu. Oh, and a Bread Street kitchen sundae. Looks nice, but yeah, nice decent menu, quite like it, nice card. But a glass of champagne for £14.50. I mean, I keep comparing it to these darn hotels we're going to, they're like £25. Gin and tonic, £17. Gosh, I hope that's a double. That's quite a lot of money, is that not? Oh, Japanese G&T. I've just ordered a ginger beer, I think it was, and spritz. I do love an Aperol. Do I? I'm lying, I actually hate Aperol, I don't know why I said that. Sicilian spritz, that sounds quite nice. Oh, actually no, Black Forest Bellini. Anyway, we do love a spritz, but they are a bit steep. I always think spritzes should be cheaper than wine, but maybe that's just my opinion. There we go, pretty simple menu. Let's see what Ramsay is all about. Wow, that was maybe 12 minutes. My beef roast dinner. Oh, I'm excited for this. I like the buzz in here. It's really nice. Okay, so yeah, I went for the roast dinner. We've got a humongous Yorkshire pudding, which is completely cold. Oh, damn it. Okay, never mind. We'll cover it in gravy, it'll be fine. I did go for the beef. It looks even more pink on camera. Oh God, everyone's gonna be upset. But they did ask if you wanted it well done or pink, and I did ask for pink. So I've got 1, 2, 3 pieces. I think that's quite good. 3 good sized pieces of beef. We've got some crushed veggies there. We've got, yeah, some cabbage. 1, 2, 3, crispy, kind of almost, yeah, potatoes. I think that's kind of a normal portion. They're a lot more golden in person. You're going to have to trust me. There's a little bit of, which is, stick my finger in it. Completely not warm, so I'm going to ask them to replace that. And then some horseradish. They sent it back. Oh no! Is that the hook of this video? That was not the intention at all. The beef looked really good. I appreciate, this is why I hate cooking roast dinners, because you've got so many components to keep them warm, but come on man, stone cold. I'm not having a, Yorkshire puddings do go cold quickly, but the gravy should at least be hot. Oh. Okay, take two. It was only about 10 more minutes, but yeah, same again. 1, 2, 3 pieces of meat. The plate is boiling. That is warm. That is kind of warm. And potatoes are warm, so there we go. It's how they deal with things, I guess, but a bit miffed that I had to do that. I'm a little bit embarrassed, actually. It's just not in the British nature to kind of complain. Usually we just smile and go, we're never going to go there again, but I'm trying to get a bit better at these videos on being honest. And also, it's Ramsay, do you know what I mean? He'll soon really complain when he goes somewhere and it's shit. So anyway, let's tuck in. I'm going to be real with you. Like, even with this knife, I'm struggling to even cut this. It's so chewy. Now it says dry aged rare breed roast beef. I don't expect it to melt in the mouth, but we'll come back to that. Then this kind of medley, I guess you would say, of veggies, crushed and root vegetables. They're so overcooked. It's basically just like mush. Like actual mush. Now I have had a couple of the roast potatoes now. They are beautifully cooked. They are lovely and crispy. However, I think it's rosemary that's on them. They are so pungent. It's almost like they're like sprayed with perfume. And when something has like almost too much of a flavor, and I think rosemary is nice, but sometimes I think it's rosemary, right? It's almost like a bit sickly, which is such a shame because they're really lovely and crispy. Okay, let's have some of the gravy. It is boiling hot. It's a little on the thin side for my personal preference. I can only go on my own personal view. I'm sure I could have more gravy if you asked, but let's try the flavour. Let's see if it gives it a boost. Oh, let's hope this elevates it. When I woke up this morning, I was meant to see my friend and her kids are ill. I feel like everyone's a bit ill at the moment. And so I was like, right, I'll go and make a video and we'll go for a Sunday roast because it's something that I do not enjoy cooking at all. But yeah, Yorkshire pudding. I love Yorkshire puddings. It's nice, it's crispy, it's not dry. I mean, obviously, I don't know, I think they did give me a new one. They do go cold quickly, I totally understand that. The other one was room temperature, cold even. But yeah, crispy, it's got a nice bit of squidgy bit in the middle. Oh, I really do not, what is this? This is crushed root vegetables. These literally taste, I really don't like them. Ugh. Right, that bit of meat, we're going to give up on that because I can't be bothered to cut it. It's going to take me a while to eat this, let's be honest. But this might be the most disgusting roast dinner I think I've ever had, and I can't believe the price. However, positives. Good size Yorkshire pudding, massive, I appreciate it. They're not usually this big. The potatoes were crispy, even though I didn't personally like the flavour. The beef, chewy. Didn't really love it, the flavour. These vegetables are disgusting. I'm not even going to eat them. Let's try the cabbage. Cabbage is always going to be a bit soggy bottom, but oh man. Anyway, let's try a little bit of the horseradish because this does look rather lovely. It's like a whipped one. This does look nice though. Let's try this. Maybe this can save it. I've ordered a sticky toffee pudding, so we'll see if that's better. Right, I want to pick like what's the best bit of the meat? I know I'm a little bit cat-handed when I eat. I'm very, very aware of that. But, geez, I've got to go down B&Q and get a lemon chainsaw for this. There we go, it's a bit better. Someone came over and asked how my food was. I told them it was gross. I actually said the vegetables are disgusting. I think that a man nearly fell over. But I was just trying to give him feedback. I was like, you need to try these vegetables. I hopefully won't use the audio because I don't want to record people without them knowing. I was like, you need to try these vegetables behind there because they are really not good. The beef is chewy. It ain't it. Like, eating out is expensive. I know I'm obviously not like a professional and I'm not like telling you the flavors and stuff. I don't know, in time maybe I'll get better at this. Just to be honest with you, because I don't want to read like an official food review in a magazine, because a lot of like, you know, those kind of people, they're not paying for it. Like, I'm paying for this, obviously. Like, so I'm going to tell you if it's good or not. And I was really excited about this. I'm really quite sad. However, the lovely gentleman, the staff are lovely, really, really nice. So I can't fault the service. They've been so lovely to me. And he did say, like, did I want anything else? Which, you know, I appreciate when you're kind of serving people. There's only so much you can do aside from cook the food yourself to like rectify the situation, I guess that's what I mean. So they did offer me something else, which I really do appreciate. And I was like, oh no, I'll eat a bit of this. There's only so much food I need. Should we go to Toby Carvery? It's on the list, but there's not one anywhere near where I live, so anyway. Food, but that's going to be it from me. Was this video titled I sent my food back? Probably was. Oh no, this wasn't my intention, and I know like negative reviews do well. This wasn't the point of the video. I genuinely thought that I would title this video this Gordon Ramsay's roast dinner is a best kept secret or something like that, because it's technically good value, but it's only good value if it's nice, right? Oh, I feel like such a dick complaining. It's just not in the British nature. And they've been really nice, so I feel really bad. But also, I guess someone's got to tell them, right? This is the thing, like, us Brits, we don't tend to, like, give feedback. Mate, Ramsay, those vegetables are rancid. Oh no. Wine by the glass. Oh my gosh, look at the shadow of my camera. Someone actually commented that it looks like E.T. It's a little gimbal camera, but anyway, scooting through a small glass of wine. Yeah, that's 125ml. You get those a lot now in London, unfortunately, but you get the gist of the prices. It's a nice setting though, I would say, to have like a glass of wine. I do think it's nice and cozy. A few non-alcoholic cocktails, $8.75. Oh, I feel like those are way more reasonable than some of the places we've been. Peroni, if you buy Peroni in a pub in London now, I would say it's anywhere from £6.50 to £7.50. If you go to a really like kind of posh Mayfair pub, they're about £8, which is diabolical, but is what it is. But this is where they often get you. Ooh, if you are in a restaurant in London and they say, do you want to start with water? This is the top end, but yeah, £7.50 is about, I'd say £5.50 to £7.50. So I got tap water. Coke, $5.50. I think I said this in the Ramsay's last restaurant. I think $5.50 for a Coke is too much. I think $4.75 is the top end. I was saying that, but yeah, I ordered a £5.25 bottle of fizz. My fever tree to get down Costco. Anyway, that's where they make the margin, no doubt. And then some juices. Am I losing my voice? I feel like I maybe. And no, I didn't go to the Oasis concert this weekend. I did not. I won't talk about it. Why did you have to bring that up? Like, why did you have to do that? Is Toby Carvery only £15.49? What? Not there aren't any in central London. That's such good value. Oh man. Alright, my camera had a meltdown and didn't record the next clip. It just has an error message for some reason. But anyway, I quickly dashed to the toilet. I was as quick as possible. But when I returned, my dessert was already at my place, which, I don't know, maybe I'm being a bit sensitive. I thought it was a little bit weird to put someone's pudding down with them not being there. Honestly, I was very quick. And yeah, my sticky toffee pudding, which I did film, but then I got an error message, apologies. It looked like this. And here I am complaining about the fact that they put the dessert down and couldn't wait
a minute for me to return.
Well, yeah, if you were some professional food reviewer for like the Times magazine, Sunday Times, Guardian or something, or Condé Nast, is that what it's called? I'm sure they would treat you very differently. I mean, to be fair, they'd be really nice, but yeah, they're not going to dump your dessert pudding before you're back at your table, are they? That's what I mean. That's why I do these proper reviews, because it's like how it is for us normal folk. The ice cream's okay. It doesn't really taste so much, to be fair. Yeah, the toffee sauce on it is really nice. I like the little bowl. Ice cream, I feel like they could give you a little bit more ice cream, but maybe that's me just being greedy. There's a pub near me, which I won't vlog because I don't want to piss on my own front door. And they do a roast, and it's like £22 to £27 with all the bits. And that is light years ahead of this. I appreciate London pubs are expensive. Maybe we need to go to Hawksmoor. It's around the corner. Not in this video, obviously. Comment below, what roast dinners would you like me to try, or would you recommend? Because this ain't it. Oh, I think the only thing that's going to cheer me up is going to the shops after this. Now, my dinner technically cost just over £6, my lunch. I didn't say anything about the bill, I just asked for the bill, and they fully removed all my food, which was obviously the set 2-course menu. I think it would have been a little bit tricky for them to just charge me for the dessert, which would have been fair. I didn't ask for it to be removed. So yeah, service was 15%, which is definitely on the top end. A lot of these places we've been going to in the UK tends to be 12.5%. Obviously that was just my drink. £6 for a soda is technically very expensive. The British in me, I feel really a bit awkward, a bit guilty that they took the food off. And I'm just trying to make an honest review, but that roast dinner was by far, without a doubt, just wait for the bus to go past, that roast dinner was the worst roast dinner I think I've ever had in my life. I was trying to compare it. It kind of was like, if I got served that on an aeroplane, I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, like it's fair. It's, you know, a bit chewy. I know it's not like a sirloin or whatever, not for that price, I totally understand. But that was really dreadful. I have to say the staff were really, really lovely. I would give them like a 9 out of 10. They were super, super nice. They said they were going to try the veggies themselves. And I said, look, like, it's more than one element isn't great. Like your gravy is a little bit widdly, didn't really taste of anything. Your potatoes were like so heavily seasoned with rosemary, they were actually quite foul. Your meat, I guess it is chewy. It's not going to be the finest quality of beef, I understand that. Versus other places we've been, it's not good enough. It being obviously cold when I got it on some of the elements. It's just a bit of a bad storm, to be honest, and I am quite sad because I didn't really want to make a negative video. I know lots of people will probably watch this now because it's negative, but I was kind of hoping this was going to be a little gem. Those 2 courses were going to be £35 plus a 15% service charge. So yeah, best part of 40 quid, 45 quid if you want a drink. It's a lot of money. I will never return to Heddon Street Kitchen. But if you watching this had gone and there's 2 of you gone on a date, or maybe for a birthday, or a group of 4 or 5 of you taking your kids, I would be fuming at how expensive that is for the quality of food, which is a shame because the setting is gorgeous, the decor is lovely, it was very clean, the service was lovely, and actually I'm going to end by saying it's a real 180 from Burger Street Kitchen. So the burger place we went to with Ramsay's over in Battersea Power Station, which I know I've mentioned a few times, that food was absolutely fantastic. I think I even said it was the best burger I'd ever had, but the service was a little bit awkward and a bit like cringe, a bit nervous, shall we say. So yeah, completely opposite. I genuinely thought this was going to be amazing. I thought they were just going to be grumpy staff or something like that. They were all lovely, but the food is crap. Ramsay, I've heard you have a moan at everybody for however many years, effing and blinding and whinging. I don't mind Gordon Ramsay, but you've got to pull your finger out on that. I'm not impressed. As a regular Joe coming to your restaurant, that was diabolical. I'm completely confused. I'm going to rate this. I can't really give it more than a 3 out of 10. I would not recommend it. I don't want to go on a second date there. I'm really annoyed. I'm actually concerned because I really want to go to his burger place in Harrods, but I think maybe I won't do that now. I might go somewhere else. But anyway, have you been here? Let me know. What do you think of Ramsay? Actually, it's all going to kick off in the comments. Comment below. What do you think of Gordon Ramsay? By the way, any swear words get automatically blocked by YouTube, so don't even bother. But I'm going to love and leave you. Remember, Tuesdays, get the words out. I'm definitely losing my voice. Tuesdays at 6 p.m. is a food review. Friday, 6 p.m. is a hotel review. We've got a very fancy old money style hotel this Friday. It's a good one. I would really, really appreciate it. And comment below, are you a roast dinner person? Would you get lamb? Would you get chicken? I mean, lamb wasn't on the menu, to be fair. Chicken, or are you a nut roast? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a few days' time. I don't want to go on a second date, I'm really sorry. Bye guys, remember, if you can't be good, be careful.